Imagine this. Mosquitoes are basically dirty used needles that can fly. I didn't exist in your world until you started reading this sentence. If your front door has a mail slot, then you basically live in a mailbox. Google Maps should have a scenic route option for when we're not in a hurry and just want to enjoy the drive. Two of the biggest problems after a hurricane are not having enough water and having way too much water. As a child, I got excited when the doorbell rang. As an adult, I pretend I'm not home. If you're over 30, you were alive before every dog in the world. Theme parks can take a crystal clear photo of you on a roller coaster going 70 miles per hour, but bank cameras still can't get a clear shot of a robber standing still. Procrastinating is basically just enjoying all the side quests in life while avoiding the main story mission. I'll consider myself successful when I no longer dread checking my bank account. By the end of this century, people will probably start looking up their ancestors on Facebook. The laws we're expected to know and obey are so complicated that there's an entire profession dedicated to understanding them. I like to think money wouldn't change me, and then I remember how awful I become when I'm winning at Monopoly. Ever notice how supervillains are always trying to change things, while superheroes are always trying to stop the change? I hate when people show me YouTube videos, but I love showing people YouTube videos. As a child of the early 90s, I'm really glad 6 to 15-year-old me couldn't post every thought online. I'd honestly rather stare at a blank screen for the length of an ad than actually watch the ad. Using solar panels to power an air conditioner is basically using the sun's power against itself. I never realized how great it is to have no food allergies. I can walk into a store and buy almost anything without checking the ingredients. If everything in a vending machine cost exactly $1 instead of $1.15 or $1.25, I'd be way more likely to buy something. Remember, every corpse on Everest was once a highly motivated person. 2006 to 2016 feels way longer than 2016 to 2026. When you buy a washing machine, it really should come with a laundry basket that shows exactly how much fits inside. If World War III ever happens, it would be incredibly awkward online, considering we can all talk to the enemy directly. Babysitting is basically a way for teenagers to feel like adults, while adults go out to feel like teenagers. If I'm a 7 out of 10, that's the same as a 3.5 out of 5. I probably wouldn't buy myself on Amazon. You know your Monopoly game is escalating when someone reaches for the instructions. Diabetes is one disease where a sugar pill isn't really a placebo. Superman should probably be thin and scrawny because almost nothing is heavy enough to give him real resistance training. At least Stephen Hawking could have a conversation with his dentist during a cleaning. Got an imagine this thought of your own? Leave it in the comments. The best ones might be featured in the next video with your name. That's enough thinking for today. Subscribe to Imagine This.